Hey. Hello, primary one there. Hope you are fine. Okay. Hands up. Hands aside and hands down. Hands up, aside and down. Up, aside and down. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain on the plain grass, rain on the loose. Rain on the umbrella, but no rain on me. But no rain on me. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain on the umbrella, rain on the loose. Rain on the green grass, but no rain on me. But no rain on me. Okay, we are going to have weather. We are going to have weather. Say the word weather. The word weather. The word is weather. Weather, everybody. Weather. Weather. We spell the word weather. Weather. W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Weather. Weather. What is weather? What is weather? What does the word weather mean? What? What is weather? What is weather? With a question mark, because this question we are asking for the question, so you have to put here a question mark. So what is weather? What is weather? Weather is the change in the atmosphere. Weather is the change in the atmosphere of a given place at a particular time. Weather is the change in the atmosphere. Weather is the change in the atmosphere of a given place at a particular time. That is weather. So we say weather. Weather is the change. Is the change of atmosphere. Atmosphere. Of a given place. Of a given place at a particular time. That is weather. So we say, let's read together. Weather is the change of atmosphere of a given place at a particular time. That is weather. So we say weather is the change of atmosphere of a given place at a particular time. That is weather. With weather, we have what we call the elements of weather. We have the elements of weather. We have elements of weather. heading here, it reads elements of weather. We have here the word elements. The word elements. We have the word elements. So we spell the word elements. It is E-L-E-M-E-N-T-S. So the word remains elements. It remains elements. Elements of weather can be also called weather makers. They can be also called weather makers. So we have what we call weather makers. At times, if you don't want to say elements, you can use the word weather makers. You can call them weather maker. These are the things which make weather change or weather changes. Those are weather makers. So here we say we can also have what we call weather. We can also call it. We can also call it weather makers. So we can also call weather makers. So if you don't want to say elements of weather, you can also call them weather makers. And as I told you that these are the things which make weather changes. So we have these elements or the weather makers, and these are so let us first have the first one, because they are four. We have four weather makers, or we have four elements of weather at our level. So we talk about the four. We talk about the four. In primary one, first we talk about the four. So you learn more when you go to other classes. So let us have the first element or the first weather maker. The first one. Who can guess? Who can guess the first weather maker? Okay, good. So the first weather maker is sunshine. Sunshine, everybody. Sunshine. Say the word. Sunshine. Sunshine. Let us spell the word sunshine. Sunshine. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E. So the word remains sunshine. When outside there is too much sunshine, or it is shining, so the element of weather becomes sunshine. When you see the sun outside shining everywhere, giving us this light, so the element of weather is sunshine. Who can guess another one? The second one. Who can guess the second one? The second element of weather. Someone has whispered, and that is cloudy cover. Good. We have cloud cover. Everybody, cloud cover. Cloud cover. Cloud cover. So that is the word cloudy cover. Let us spell the word cloud rain. Rain is another element of weather. We can either say element of weather or weather makers. So, let us spell the word rain. Rain, R-A-I-N. So, the word remains rain. So, we also have a fourth one. As I said, there are only 4 elements of weather. So, the fourth one is wind. The fourth one is wind. Everybody, wind. Wind. So, wind is the 4th element of weather. As I told you, there are 4 elements of weather. There are only 4. And we said we can either call them elements of weather or weather makers. So these are the 4 elements of weather. So when they ask you a question about elements of weather, so you can identify the 4. You choose the 4. So the first one here is sunshine, cloud cover, rain, and wind. So those are the 4 elements of weather. Good. So let us read through our work today. We are reading together. Read with me. Weather. Weather. What is weather? Weather is the change of atmosphere of a given place at a particular time. That is weather. So you have to put it in your head. That is weather. So we also have the elements of weather. We say we can also call weather makers. So we can call these elements of weather, we can call them weather makers. So these are, so we have the 4. We have the 4. So we are going to see here the 4 elements of weather. So the first one, sunshine. The second one, cloud cover. Another one, rain. Another one, wind. So those are the 4 elements of weather. Those are the 4 elements of weather. So whenever they ask you about the elements of weather, you can identify them. Okay. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Little children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain on the green grass. Rain on the roof. Rain on the umbrella, but no rain on me. But no rain on me. Good. Now, we also have what we call the types of weather. We have the types of weather. Types of weather. So, we had already seen the elements of weather. Now we are looking at the types of weather. As I said, you can either call elements of weather and you call them weather makers. You can call them weather makers. Now here, instead of you using the word types of weather, you can also call them conditions of weather. Or they can also be called conditions of weather. They can also be called conditions of weather. Conditions of weather. Conditions of say types of weather. You can say conditions of weather. You say types of weather or conditions of weather. So when I ask you to give me the conditions of weather, when I ask you to give me the conditions of weather, you give me the types. When I say, give me the elements of weather, you give me the weather makers. Okay? So that is it. So now, here we have got 4 types of weather. And these types of weather come from the elements of weather. If that to make a type. So they come from the elements of weather. So now, let us have them. The first one. Who can guess the first type of weather? The first type of weather is sunny. Sunny, everybody. Sunny. Can you say the word? Sunny. Sunny. Spell the word sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. The word is sunny. That is the first type. The second one here. The second one is cloudy. Cloudy. Cloudy, everybody. Cloudy. Cloudy is another type of weather. We said there are how many? 4. So let us have the third one here. The third type of weather is rainy. Rainy, everybody. Rainy. Let's spell the word rainy. Rainy. R-A-I-N-Y. The word is rainy. The last one here, the fourth one. The fourth one, the fourth type of weather. The fourth type of weather. The fourth type of weather is windy. The fourth type of weather is windy. Now, when you look at this type of weather, or all the types of weather, they have something. They have something they share, and that something is letter Y at the end. All the types of weather have got letter Y at the end. So they share something in common. When you look at the word sunny, has letter Y. When you look at the word cloudy, has letter Y. When you look at the word rainy, has letter Y. And when you look at windy, has letter Y. So they have something they share in common. Unlike the elements of weather. Because with the elements of weather, they do not have a letter Y at the end. But with the types of weather, when we're writing the conditions for types of weather, mind about letter Y. Okay? So let us read through types of weather. They can also be called conditions of weather. The first type here is sunny, cloudy, rainy, and windy. So these are the 4 types of weather. Those are the 4 types of weather. So that is our lesson for today. I wish